Hello, my name is Jared, and welcome to Frontier Skies. It is a D&D 5e game, and before you decide to click off because it's 5e, this is a heavily homebrewed game that after a bit you'll realize might as well be a different game. 5e is only really being used here as a base. The setting is that of a sci-fi space western, think Firefly or Borderlands, but with fantasy races and creatures. Which, yes, means guns. This is meant to be something of a comedy, but that doesn't mean it won't touch serious topics. This is a game with 3 players, Steph as Barbara the Orc Siren, Chris as Smudge the Kobold Rogue Fighter, Sam as Alex the Sword Singer Wizard, and me as the DM. And that's important. This is a game that me and my friends play. This is just us playing our game as we normally would. There is nothing special about these recordings. The video format of these may have some visual jokes, but they are mostly audio, with as little editing as I can reasonably get away with. Because of that, if these chaotic little fucks feel like going for a 3-hour shopping spree, then we're going to do that. I'll mark such episodes as such so you can skip them if you want. So, this isn't some high-intensity game. We aren't professional gamers or voice actors. We aren't even really content creators. We are just a handful of friends hanging out and having fun. This is the most natural game that you can stumble across. Steph might be making brownies or something in the background. Who knows? So, if you end up liking this, then give me some motivation to continue. I don't know, clicking the like button. So, without further ado, let's get to the game.
Are you starting off with lore again?
Oh, lore, right, lore. I should do that.
Lore? Part 3 of the judicial code.
Oh, I hurt myself.
Alright, so... Religion. There are many religions out in the Galactic Arm. Many that appeared after the Great Scourge were spread by human nomads, Ivashkism being one such religion. However, other religions such as Arthurism, Lokaism, Zooism, and Hinduism are all old religions said to predate the Great Scourge. Skepticism about some of these claims exists as characters from Arthurism show up in Ivashkism, bringing into question if Arthurism isn't a new religion masquerading as an old one. Regardless, religion plays a small role in the overall scheme of the Galactic Arm.
I'm choosing skepticism as my religion.
Okay. Last time we left off,
I'm not ready.
we had you guys stop at the gas station. Which, I guess it's still it is technically a gas by room temperature standards. Hydrogen. Right? Hydrogen's a gas at room temperature.
I'm not going to pretend to know things.
Please don't look at me like I'm stupid. My brain is malfunctioning.
I don't think any of us know.
I think
would go with
two
yes.
people are looking it up on their phones.
I was gonna yell at
I'm
Siri
only
to
looking
do
it up
but
on
I
my
don't think
phone
she's
to
active.
Please
confirm.
don't do that.
Because that's... Yeah, it's...
We're off to a really good start.
Because the Hindenburg floated with hydrogen. That's why it burned. And they didn't have good refrigeration back then.
Tasteless,
Well, the
odorless
melting
snacks?
point is 13.99 Kelvin.
Holy shit.
The boiling point is 20.271 Kelvin.
Staff at room temp?
For those who don't know, that's minus 529 degrees and minus 550. No, they're both 50s. 259 and 252.
Yeah.
Is that like a lot?
Kevin's extreme.
Yeah, Kevin doesn't know how to take things slow, you know? He's just always...
Cold. Anyway. You guys stopped at the gas station. Got basically robbed everything that the gas station
You're
had.
saying we got robbed? And like, I don't think we did.
Spent the night there? If I remember.
Sure.
We spent the night somewhere not
Nearby.
Yeah,
Was there-
nearby.
Did we stop at the gas station or did we stop at
Yeah.
the meteorite? Or was the meteorite
Yes.
on the
We
way?
stopped at both. The meteorite was on the way.
Okay. That's gonna be the loudest noise now.
So, gas station. You stopped at, robbed it,
Yes.
into Big Town. What's your next move?
Heading to Big Town.
Yes.
All
We're
right.
That's-
driving.
That is the entirety of the move right now.
Vroom vroom.
I don't think we've planned
No,
anything.
not the room.
Sorry, that's correct. Sorry.
All right. So, we shall do one more random encounter before you guys get to Big Town. How's that sound?
Sure.
Mhm.
Wait, how many days was it supposed to take?
3, 4?
Oh, 2 of 4.
Yeah.
We finished 2 of 4 days. So we have 2 days left to get to Big Town.
Okay. Well,
I did get an exact number.
Yeah.
including.
Arrival. So on day 4 we will arrive.
So this is day 3.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys get back into Banshee. You have Archie and Moose sit on the top.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Your limousine interior.
Love our weird child.
Who wants to roll the D100?
Okay, I'll do it. 68.
So sad.
Aw.
Interesting.
You should inspire her so she can maybe get a +1.
My mind was like, inspire!
So,
We'll treat it as a guidance. Nope, that's too much. Damn it.
Sam, your turn.
while you guys are
We're getting there, sorry.
going along in that, you let me just find what I'm looking for. You're driving down what you assume is a road. It's kind of hard to tell.
Mhm.
It's, you know, a desert.
It's in the right direction and there aren't rocks.
Yeah. If you want to set up a map quickly, I can give you our stand-in for the Banshee.
What kind of map? Sorry.
Desert.
Just a desert map.
Found it.
I'm gonna say that you guys stopped for a moment to assess where the fuck you were going.
Wow, there's a lot of rocks
We obviously
Right.
came in from that way.
clustered here.
Oh, hello!
When you come across, as you guys are hanging out, some of the local fauna is nearby. And suddenly they start running away. And you're like, what the fuck? Who has a high perception? What is everybody's
Passive? 14.
I think mine might have gone up. I don't think so, though. I think it's still at 10. Yeah.
9.
Okay, so I have the highest perception. That's so novel.
Surprise, surprise.
Never happened before.
Okay. So what is it?
14.
14. All right. Do you guys want to roll for
Sure.
perception as well?
Sparkly,
Oh,
sparkly.
that was good.
Watch
That was
them
a
dance.
that was an adventure. 21.
That's flat, right?
Yes, it is.
That's not cocked.
Can you put a D6 on it?
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
6.
So,
I like
yeah,
that
it's
the
a 0.
driver doesn't notice.
Well, we're not in the vehicle anymore.
we got glitched behind and we noticed things.
21, natural 20. Okay, so you two.
Wait, are we still in the vehicle?
You
What's
guys,
going on here?
You guys have stopped to take. Fuck, what's the word?
The kobold needs to pee.
Probably. I don't know.
It's my assumption. The driver's just like, I need to. I'll be right back.
You guys have stopped to take stock of where you are and to make sure that you're still going in the right direction. Because again, desert. You have passed some mountains. It was a short mountain range, but
It's too bad we don't have mini maps on our HUDs.
yeah. It only updates every hour. So,
That's really terrible signal here.
We're loading new chunks. It needs a moment to properly load in.
And you see some of the local fauna, a herd of something wandering off in the distance. And then
Ooh, dinner.
they start running away.
Dinner, no.
Like really far away. Like away from you guys.
Yeah. I mean, is the banshee still screaming?
No.
Okay, that doesn't make sense then.
And then you hear a large roar from the sky as a lizard-like creature with wings flies in, and it spots you guys, and that is going to be initiative.
So sorry, were we in the vehicle or?
No.
Okay. Well, can I be on top of it? Like I would have just hung out on.
Yeah, being on top is fine.
Oh.
Wow, that was a
Yeah.
thing where it just traveled.
Yeah, it's doing a whole thing.
How about you? How do you want to do today? Okay. I guess I should find my sheet.
Alright.
8. I already had my good roll for the day.
17.
And
14.
The food's gone, I can pay attention now.
what's your dexterity?
14?
Yes.
15.
Oh. I was looking at your con.
Yeah, right?
Okay. You guys see a creature that you all know as a dragon. They're a creature that is well known throughout the Galactic Arm. However, they're not native to this planet. This is something you do know because it's
We've
kind
had
of,
a lot of time to read.
well, it's a well-advertised thing. First on the initiative is Smudge.
How long does it take to get the banshee moving again?
To get it moving. Like a turn or two. Shouldn't take too long.
Does it take an action?
Yes.
I am going to turn on the banshee and get it moving.
Okay. So, you turn the banshee on.
Yes.
It screams to life.
Does the dragon have to make a con save against being deafened?
No.
How far up in the air is it?
He is like probably about 30 or so feet.
I'm not seeing any good inclines.
Do this. That actually is probably more accurate like that. There.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any good inclines.
There's a really tiny one.
Yeah. Not enough for a jump. Yeah.
So, that's your turn.
Do I get to move?
I mean, you can, yeah.
The Banshee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know where everyone wants to be, because we've got firing arcs.
Great.
It really depends on if you want grenades or a chain gun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the thing.
The chain gun has a 180.
120.
Or,
They're both 120.
The firing arc, not the range.
yeah, the arc. The area.
Why don't just make it a 120 foot cone?
I meant if
You can point the gun in a direction and
Yeah.
then cone from there.
Yeah.
The front of the vehicle.
It's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
The arches.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not the.
No, but the grenade launcher can't be moved, which is why it depends on which one you want,
Yeah.
primarily.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think I can point Archie into Moose. Like,
No.
there's gonna be a bit of a drop there.
So what are you doing?
Let's back up a bit.
All right.
I don't know what my movement in combat is.
I don't remember what the Banshee's movement is.
I don't know if we have one.
We did because we did travel time.
Yeah.
No, but that's
Oh, but that
completely
was
different.
like yeah.
Yeah, that's per day,
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a movement speed.
unlimited.
Okay, we're in Big Town now.
I'm going to say that for purposes of combat right now, it's going to be like 60 feet as a normal movement.
Okay.
How long do we drive in a day? Just curious. How many hours?
8 to 12.
Damn.
8.
That's what we should get. A harpoon with a chain on it.
Drag things around with us.
So is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Alex.
What kind of dragon does it like?
It has
What kind
like
of lizard? Dragon lizard?
metallic looking scales.
Okay, does it
That
look
doesn't
like
help.
Is it copper? Like, was it?
What color is it?
Yeah,
It's kind of looks like brass.
brass.
That's Miles.
Brass
For
is
6
fire.
seconds.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. 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 Oh, I had a stick. There's a stick.
Did I go too far? What's your range?
60.
Yeah, I went too far.
You went too far? What went far?
For you.
Oh yeah, it's way too far. Yeah.
May I interrupt?
Yes.
It's really good news. The Banshee has a movement speed of 5,280 feet per round. I did the math. Based on how much we travel in 8 hours.
A mile a second.
No.
Okay.
Every 6 seconds.
No, 0.1 of a mile.
Oh, 0.1 of a mile. Okay.
Oh, hang on.
So isn't that just 500?
Sorry, 528.
Yeah.
528 feet.
But we have
Every-
to round down to 525. How disappointing.
We could round up.
It's D&D. We're not allowed to round up.
For the purposes of combat.
530 feet.
70 is also too far away, but it's as close as 140 at least, right?
Yes.
Oh, fine, whatever. Fucking fine. I shoot it with my pistol. 11.
11 to hit?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
What dragon was it?
Brass.
I don't know what that means.
Fire.
We're pretty sure it's fire.
I don't know what that means.
Actually, we probably can't do that.
Right? I'm like, I want to look. I could easily look, but I'm like, no, I think it's fire. So, yeah. I missed. And that's my turn.
Okay.
I will maybe... No. Because I'm assuming since you said we're outside, I'm not in the vehicle currently.
I canonically went on top of it.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I
stuff is
figured. I was
happening,
just
but-
sitting and looking.
Yeah.
But I'll hop in.
Okay.
Slide past you and just slide in. And...
You can take Moose's turret and then just shoot with other things.
Yeah.
Next is the dragon, who's going to move up to you. 80 feet flying? Yeah.
80.
That's exactly
Wow.
80.
That's amazing.
It's going to dive at the same time.
Okay.
And
That's good. That's good.
try and, I guess, claw at...
The person on the roof?
Yeah, I guess. First attack is a... that's going to be a 26 to hit.
No. Yeah, of course.
Okay. And...
Obviously.
Wow.
Does it get disadvantage because it's deafened?
8 points of damage. Slashing damage as it claws.
Okay.
Gonna try and claw again.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 16 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. So misses the second claw. Then it goes
Ow.
to bite at you. That is a
Well, yes.
synthetic 20.
Yeah.
Does the fact that that doesn't beat the Banshee's armor do anything?
No.
I'm on top of the vehicle.
Okay.
Like, I think I was just sitting on top of it, not even...
That
At the weapon mount.
is 18 points
What's
damage.
its reach, actually?
It's diving, doing this while it's...
It's at full movement.
Hmm?
That's its full movement right there.
Hmm.
Like, keep going. It's fine, I'm just...
18.
18 points?
And
Where,
that is going to be its turn.
where would the weapon mounts be on the tank?
Basically, like,
Are they
between our
back?
minis, I think.
Okay, between our minis, okay.
Okay.
Uh...
Next is Babs.
Sorry, I'm... Math. 14?
Minus 18?
No. 4.
Yes.
Ow. How big is the dragon? The base of this one looks like large, but...
Yeah. It's not that big.
So it's like a large.
Yeah, it is a large creature.
Fuck it. Bonus action, I'm gonna try and lift it
Alright.
further into the air.
How far off the ground does that take it?
10 feet, I think.
Because if it's too high, I can't run it over.
If it's...
10 feet into the air. Strength save.
I should probably word that so that if it's higher than 10 feet, it drops it to 10 feet.
Why?
I don't know.
What if I want it taller?
Either way.
Strength save.
Does that have, like, can it grab things out of the air? Like, really high up out of the air?
60 feet.
That's a 15.
Okay, so
That's a success.
Okay.
Cool. Do I have a disadvantage on guns? With where it is?
No.
Okay.
Or... It is supposed to be 5 feet.
yeah,
front of
it's
you.
supposed to be, like, right there.
It's not. We're letting, like, it probably, it's 15 feet from me.
Actually, it reaches 10 feet, so...
It is 15 feet from me. But it's fine. I'm, like, in the middle of
You're
two
in
squares.
limbo.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Hopefully. With my SMG. Nope! I assume I misfire?
Hmm?
It was a natural one.
With which gun?
The SMG.
Is that a
It
Industries
doesn't
gun?
say...
Ithaca gun?
I don't have room to write that down.
It's not the ass rifle.
No, it's the
We picked up an Ithaca SMG though, didn't we?
I think that's the one.
If it's that one, it doesn't misfire.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Space Beast, okay.
Um,
I remember you had one that misfired, but I don't remember which one.
I think it's the ass rifle.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the SMG is the one that...
oh, I didn't
Doesn't.
even write down.
Yeah, but we found the guy from Ithaca, and I think that's when we
no,
got...
I got all those things. It's just I didn't write down the gun because I didn't take it.
Yeah, I didn't write down items.
If it's the SMG, it would have been from the security guy.
Okay.
Okay.
So shot just goes wide.
Well, guess I'll die, and I just kind of fall back into the hole.
Alright. Alright. It is close enough that it can't really do anything about it. It's not going to take an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Because the hole is literally like 2 feet away from me.
Yeah.
You just kind of slide down.
I just literally
after
just
that is Smudge.
melt.
Smudge's turn. This thing's close enough to ram, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna ram it.
I should probably close the ceiling. By the way.
Alright. How do we do this?
Shut the sunroof.
I don't know.
What? Boom, 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 boom.
I'm going to ram it, but we don't have stats on my...
You probably if we go by other charging things, you need to move 10 feet in a straight line to actually. Otherwise,
to
you're
get
just
bonus
pushing.
damage.
Well,
Most of the charge-based attacks are like there's a horn attack and then you get bonus damage on it, or it's like that sort of thing.
you had a helmet at one point.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking creature ones because
Centaurs have
Yeah, creature
charge.
ones have if they move more than 10 feet.
yeah,
In a straight
that's
line.
their charge.
because at
Then-
this, I think you'd just be pushing it, not ramming it, because you're
yeah.
butted right up against it already.
I will give it a dexterity saving throw with advantage. If it fails, you'll do damage.
How much damage?
We'll say like 2d10.
That's it.
Yeah. If it was an actual charge, would be different.
Okay.
I don't think there's any rules for charging.
I was just curious if there was, but yeah.
Yeah, charges are usually attached to a creature.
Right?
What?
I rolled a 2 and a 3. It does not have any dexterity.
That's good because I don't know what my DC is.
I was gonna say 10. It does have dexterity saving throws, which is a +3. So highest I got was 6.
Okay, well I'm gonna go through it after dealing those two. After dealing 11 points of damage,
All right.
probably piercing, and then I'm going to turn around and go back. Because what, we have 60?
No, 530.
525. Get the rounding right.
No.
I don't even know how far I moved.
30, 35, 40-ish.
Yeah.
I assume you did a sweet drift.
Yeah. Do a drift and then come back. And hit it from behind.
Okay. Is that your turn? Going to
Yeah.
hit it again?
I don't have guns on this thing.
Well, you
I
do.
do have guns on
Oh.
this thing.
He doesn't have control of any guns yet. He's got a long stick you can
Okay.
shove up his
So
ass.
it's gonna make this save because it's like, nope, fuck that.
Does it take half damage?
So half damage, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What am I rolling for a proper charge?
Oh, for proper charge, we'll say you're doubling, so 40-10 for now.
Centaurs get to add another 3d6
Wow.
to their
Oh, that was a pretty good roll.
d10.
31. So that would be 15 points of piercing damage.
All right. Okay. So, this dragon is not happy about this shit.
Same.
He shouldn't have tried to eat my gun.
Right.
Next is Alex.
Alright. I will Ray of Sickness it, so it must make a con save.
Okay.
Stick my hands out.
Con save.
Yeah.
Sup.
Finger guns don't do anything.
That is a 18.
So that does pass.
Okay.
9.
So 4?
Yeah.
4 damage.
4 damage.
4 poison damage.
Okay.
And I close the hatch.
All right.
And And that was my turn.
All right. The dragon's turn. It's gonna go back up into the air.
Does the car get to make an opportunity attack?
No. And it's going to take its moment to breathe fire.
How's that work with the vehicle?
Who is exposed?
No one. We shut the hatch.
Okay.
I closed it. I just closed it.
You see?
The vehicle
Three fingers
technically is
and...
going to automatically fail.
A dexterity save?
Yeah.
It's currently being driven.
Yeah.
We should get a
Technically, it's mobile.
save. You let us make dexterity saves last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Should we all make one to stay standing? In erratic
I'm not
driving?
standing, bitch. I'm laying on the ground.
Okay. you just slid all the way down.
Oh no, I fell backwards.
Okay, so
I
Okay.
didn't
21.
slide.
A 21? Yeah, that's gonna pass.
I just imagine you melting.
No, I just went.
I'm just
That's
gonna
much
use the
better.
average here. The vehicle takes 42 points of fire damage, then halved to
21.
21.
How many hit points does the vehicle have?
55.
Did we
Can I
fix
make
it
friendship?
Yes, we did.
all the way?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
This is not-
Wait, that was day 3. The fuel station.
Yeah. I thought we only had one more day.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Well,
I didn't.
outside
We have
camp.
more than one day. We're killing the dragon and then moving on.
Okay. So, that's its turn. Babs.
Not a beast.
Ow.
There's no way this is a beast. It's a beastie. It's not a beast.
Well, I guess Archie's our best bet.
Considering I can't run it over anymore.
I'm gonna pop the sunroof back open
Okay.
and prop myself on it.
It's a little hot.
It's fine. I throw my jacket down on top of the vehicle to sit on.
It sizzles a little.
It's it's just fabric. It's fine. And I'm gonna.
Oh, I speak
Should I pinpoint shoot it?
to go away.
Probably. Maybe?
I can miss if I try and actually target it.
Yeah.
I could roll another natural one. I'll try and shoot it directly. Sorry. Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a 23.
That's gonna hit.
Nice.
um.
Oh.
Ooh. 10, 15, 6.
I was like, oh, it's a symbol. It's got to be a 6.
Right.
15, 21, 23, 25, plus... Do I add my anything to this?
Yeah.
What? Not like my modifier?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my only good modifier.
Yeah.
29 Archie damage. And
Is it immune to Archie damage?
I sure hope not. Can't find the D4. This is my life now. And 1 point of psychic.
Alright. Okay.
And I get back in and close the hatch.
Okay.
Unless you want it open still.
Nope, it's fine.
I'm just gonna.
Smudge.
Well, now that that bastard has run away. Wait. Do you want to shoot it?
What range do you need?
60 to 70.
Okay, it's still within range from here. I am going to hold my action. I am going to drive away from it once it has been shot by the sexy wizard.
After Alex's turn, does she have to hit it for your trigger?
No.
Shot at.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. next is Alex then.
Okay, my turn to pop out. I'm gonna tell it to fuck off in Draconic. Where it does not taste good and will make you sick. And I send another ray of sickness at it. Level 2. So, another con save.
Alright. That is a natural 17 plus 6. I am going to point out that dragons in this universe are just animals. They do not speak.
Okay, I still yelled at it in Draconic. 5 damage. 5 poison. That's halved.
5 poison.
Right? Or is it 4?
It's 4.
It's 4. Sorry.
You shouldn't have asked.
Because I'm like, half of that, and that one.
So, you run away?
We're not running away, we're just retreating a little bit.
Okay.
I assume?
Retreat.
We drive off.
Yes.
Alright, cool.
I close the door.
The dragon,
Roof is closed.
being sufficiently hurt, is going to say, nope.
I thought you said they didn't speak.
They don't. Is going to,
You got to it before me.
is going to do the nope and nope the fuck out.
Oh!
Do we want to kill this thing?
Are we gonna chase around the desert?
Yes.
No!
Next is Babs.
It's still in range.
How far is it?
It is
I moved 60
using
feet.
all of its action to get as high and as far away as you
How far?
guys.
How far away is it?
What, 160?
Yeah.
You said 80, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Plus 60, so 230. No. Yes. No, 220.
How far can you move?
500 feet.
Yeah!
If we're moving 60 in combat, then I can't keep up with it.
No, but on this next turn, how close can you get to it?
I can move 120. I assume the car can
How
dash.
far away would we be from it?
100.
Okay, I'm going to pop back up to Archie and hold my shot until Smudge drives us closer to the dragon.
Okay.
And I'm shooting it direct. No, I'm gonna just spray.
Okay.
Okay.
Try and take the wings
Spray
out.
Yeah.
It'll take full damage, and it won't be able to run away.
I don't know if
Fly
it needs
away.
to take full damage.
Smudge. It's your turn.
I'm going to
Oh.
dash forwards.
I rolled the wrong dice.
What ones did you
I rolled 66 and not 88.
I will say that the amount of damage that you did do is more than sufficient right now.
10, 16, 26, 34,
Sure.
39. Where did I put my D4? Did I put that away?
Yes.
I don't know what the-
So stupid.
Yeah, looks like you did.
39 plus 4 is...
43.
So that's 43 plus the 1 point of psychic was what it should have been.
Yeah.
We can keep the same damage if you want, but...
No, I actually have a very good marker for where that happens. So
Cool.
It's still alive.
Okay. So I can take my new shot.
Yeah.
Which it has to make a DC 14 dexterity save
Okay.
for this one. This book is hindering me.
That's an 8.
Okay, that's a failure. So. Ooh! Wait. No, that's a 1. Shit. Is this a? Yeah, that's also a 1. 2.
They're symbols. They're really high.
They look like big ones, but they're just the ones because there's only one thing happening. 2, 4, 8, 12, 13, 17, 19 points of various damage.
All right. Dragon is still like fuck.
Am I within 60 feet of it?
It's up.
100.
Yeah.
I can't do anything else then.
So.
Did you just move? Full move? Or...
Yeah, I dashed.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, do I have that yet?
Second level,
Where
rogues
am I?
get it.
Where am I? There I am. Yeah. So I don't know
Bonus
how
action
high
dash.
how high it is, but that means I could have shot at it.
Or full dash.
No, but the thing is, I don't know how much that's in height and.
Yeah. Do we know how high up it is?
Thing.
Compared to... Just start floating.
Probably going. It's like 80 feet up, and.
How tall's the Banshee? No, I'm kidding. You just take a shot at it.
Yeah. Well, that's not good.
I was gonna say you could do a sick drift and shoot moose.
What's the range on moose?
120 feet.
Cool. I mean, that would have to be after your turn, because otherwise Archie doesn't have.
Oh, I was shooting as soon as you got close, so you could finish
Oh yeah,
drifting.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Then take the reins.
Can I get to?
Moose?
Yeah.
Sick drift.
Get to and shift.
Hop to
shoot
moose.
moose.
Sure.
Okay, cool. We do a spinny thing, and then I'm up there.
It's on the right.
And then I'm gonna pew pew. What's the pew pew for it?
It's a save. So it is DC 11 dexterity, 66 damage. I assume half on a success.
Yeah. So dexterity.
Why is this one only a DC 11?
Hmm?
Grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Because grenades.
Grenades are easy to dodge.
I know, but the chain gun has an 8 plus proficiency plus strength to get the DC. And this one just has an 11.
Because grenades are easy to dodge.
Grenades
Okay.
are a thing.
And Archie
They
was
have a
special.
thing for them.
Yeah. Moose is special, don't.
That's
We're
a natural
making Moose
14.
special.
So.
It's a half.
What was it? 66?
66.
And an airburst grenade.
Okay, that's that.
Right between the wings.
It takes 12 points of damage. That's already halved.
Cool. The thing drops like a fucking stone.
Yes! Moose.
So, dragon hits the ground hard with a sickening wet slap. Blood going
Blood.
into the dry desert ground. You have successfully killed a young dragon.
Want to harvest its parts?
I take its teeth.
And then maybe leave before.
Yeah, what do we get out of it?
Also, if no one else but me shot their gun, right?
Correct.
Cool.
No, I did shoot a bullet again.
So I went through 3.
You went for an entire round of
I went
ammunition with a single shot.
I went through 3.
Yeah.
Love that. Okay, what can we get off of this?
Useful items?
No, not necessarily.
Roll survival.
Ooh, I actually do have that.
I don't. I'm helping someone.
You have
I think we're all assisting each other, right? Or well, trying to get these parts. I don't think so. I think that's like one of
Oh,
the.
you've got a 0?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
like, there's no way.
So-
I'll take your assistance.
And then Tossel can help me.
There you go. Yeah, I'll help.
Ooh, that was almost really bad. It rolled from a 1 to a 19. 23.
So I got a pretty nice roll.
6 and a 9?
Yes.
Yep.
Just Taz is trying. Yeah.
So you have no idea how to do any of this.
Flying snake,
It's-
the kobold, or...
Eh.
We're digging
I think
through
it's
the dragon.
adorable. I love snakes. Oh no, they're digging through. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I missed it. Yeah, forgot the part where they're digging through.
No, just the roll and the kobold and the mini snake and the roll they got together.
No, it's mine. No, bad snack. Boink, go to horny jail.
Yeah, you don't technically get anything useful out of this thing. Or anything, really. It's all kind of meh.
Can you elaborate on meh? Your definition of that may be different from Smudge's.
You find an ingrown toenail.
You pull out some
I have the
very
ingrown toenail of a dragon.
stringy muscle.
Okay.
Make banjo.
I was thinking crossbow, but yeah.
You manage to harvest teeth from it and claws.
How many?
We'll say 6 teeth and 4 claws.
27 claws. Some of them were ingrown.
Why?
I don't know. 6 teeth, 4 claws. Anything else, or?
Not really. There isn't a lot of things about these kinds of creatures that can be used.
It's not like they have a nice hide or anything.
I mean, back in the day, yes. They had a great hide for making armor. Back in the day. Nowadays, it's...
So what you're saying is it's not a conversation piece to be wearing a dragon.
No.
Do we
It's
know any?
not. No. These things are usually taken out by rockets.
So it is a conversation piece to be wearing a dragon.
I mean, RPG rockets. Like, these things are easily killed by, like, very simple weapons these days.
Sometimes they were killed like that back in the day, too.
It was more impressive when you... If you kill it with a sword, it's impressive. If you kill it with a gun, it's not.
Next time,
Technically, we
throw
killed
me
it
at
with
it,
a-
I'll dagger it to death. I'll be real
Technically,
tough.
you flacked it to death.
We just smacked it with a grenade and it died.
Having the claws and the teeth of the dragon is usually proof enough to show that, like, you've killed one.
I was just wondering, like, how tough is that hide actually?
It's like,
It's a baby. It's probably still pretty, like, flexible, soft.
yeah. It
We
could
can
be
make a
turned into a
throw
leather
blanket.
jacket.
Oh, yes.
It's like a biker jacket.
Yes, I want.
Yeah.
Which would be an expensive piece.
I want it.
So,
I want it.
sure.
How many jackets do you get?
How many jackets worth of hide do I have?
1. This is a very small creature.
We'll get to the biker gang eventually.
Like, the usable hide on it is not great. You're looking for hide that's, like, on its side and its stomach. Anything on its back is kind of a little too rigid.
Do we know
Use
enough?
that for the shoulder pads.
I was gonna say the collar, so it could just be
Yep.
popped all the way up.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's great. Do we know enough about dragons that should we be worried about a parent dragon swooping in and
Oh, no.
okay. They take off on their own and
Yeah.
okay.
How does it make fire?
Oh no.
Gases in its stomach.
Oh, which is
Do you want to watch an explosion happen?
No.
Yeah!
No!
It would have expelled all of those.
I know.
So we need to kill it inside a small room.
I don't know if anyone can actually do anything with this information, but is there any edible meat or anything like that? Okay.
I have no survival. I wouldn't have known. I could maybe know dragon habits.
I was wondering if anyone here cooked.
Oh, yeah. No. I had someone for that. No.
Of course.
So,
Do I cook? No. Okay.
okay. So,
Ooh. Repairs on the burned bits.
yeah,
Oh. Can I assist with that?
Sure.
Natural 20 plus animal handling is... Oh no, I need to add 8. No, it's a 6. 26.
26. I forgot how I did it last time.
I didn't write it down.
I think you just gave us a number last time.
We will say that...
That's a pretty good number.
Yeah. We will say that it is... Just a second while I add numbers.
While he's adding, did you write down how much fuel we ended that initial?
We have 72 room left. That's not counting the movement for today.
Okay. I was wondering if I actually tracked it yet last time. Or not, but I did.
34.
Was this there before the session?
Yes.
That's 13
That's
points
high.
of overheal.
Okay.
It wasn't in here.
We definitely need to get a shield generator on this for that.
Yeah.
Next upgrade.
Yep.
Vehicle shield.
Yep.
Alright.
Maybe
So,
Big Town will have one.
you guys get to... You have a couple more hours before you get close to Big Town. As the Banshee screams across the desert. You...
Oh, can I take some time after all this to take a short rest?
Can you take some time to not be dead?
Yeah, I have 4 hit points.
I mean, yeah. The vehicle ride would be...
I'll use my animal handling, the extra 13 hit points.
Oh, okay.
Um,
You had con to hit dice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I always forgot that.
That's
For
another
every
good thing we
single
should
hit
get.
dice, right?
Hmm?
Yeah. That's another good thing we should get. Like a health auto injector inside our limousine.
And I want like a doggy station where we wash before we get into
Oh.
the
I was like,
limousine.
what's the doggy station?
You know, like
Horny
I've-
wizard.
not that kind of doggy stuff, but you know, in the back
Yeah,
of
that doesn't
vans
need a
they can
station.
have the sprayers and stuff, and
at some point, yes.
I'm looking into prestidigitation at
You
this
might
rate.
have to remove some of the engines.
We don't need 12.
No, we're keeping 12.
We don't need 12.
We're keeping 12.
We don't need. I could take one out. You wouldn't even notice.
We
Yes,
would.
I would.
I mean, 12 is overkill. You technically only need 1.
There's no kill like overkill.
The rest are just noise.
Well, sometimes I agree.
I'm gonna stop there.
So, screaming across the desert, you guys see Big Town in the distance. You can actually see that it is got large walls, with a gate that is framed by a concrete and metal structure. Looks like watchtowers holding like a gate made of very thick metal. You see that there are definitely people walking along the top of the wall as well. Rifles and that at the ready. You can see that they're kind of looking at you as you guys approach.
I would hope so.
Is like someone getting tortured, or is it like what's happening?
What's the AC of the Banshee?
Hmm?
What's the AC of the Banshee?
21.
You do hear a ping of a bullet bounce off the Banshee,
Who fucking shot that?
but it's only the one ping.
If we figure out, we're going to stick them in the desert and run them over. You definitely need to be able to hold people at exactly the right height to run over.
You do slow down a bit as you approach. the
No,
gate.
we don't know.
We go screaming into town.
And somebody, as you guys approach the gate, somebody is standing out there. It looks like a really skinny dude who has some snake-like eyes.
Okay, really quick. How do we want to do this? Do we want to go in with intimidation?
Why am I intimidation?
You're strong and beautiful.
True.
Like deception. Do you talk? Wait, no.
You've heard me talk.
How do we want to do this?
I also have the persuasion in this
Okay.
group. I have the intimidation and the persuasion. And I don't like it.
Banshee helps.
So do you think you're our best bet?
No.
No?
I'm still going to
Okay.
demand whoever shot the Banshee
Quick
gets stuck
assess-
out in the desert to get run over.
Quick assessment of this dude.
He has got like a vest on. He's like, otherwise he's bare chested. Has like a few like shitty looking necklaces. Has like a tattoo that comes across his shoulder, and you can see it kind of on his chest where the vest
Skinny
is
chest.
open up. Right.
Wannabe.
Looks like his head is shaved as well. He also has a few offensive symbols tattooed on him.
Okay, so he's a skinhead.
Yeah.
I was wondering if he was just like a shitty punk or a skinhead, and he's a skinhead.
Yeah. Baggy pants that are too big for him. He looks like a shithead too.
I would like to try and personally assess if I think we can manipulate him.
Okay.
Or,
He-
manipulate him via a wizard.
He's got a gun that is 100% he's overcompensating for something, so...
It's a lot. It's a 22.
So,
To figure out the
insane.
best way to manipulate this dude.
It looks like this guy thinks with his head, and he has two of them. It also looks like he might be, maybe, based off of his overall physique, he's probably addicted to something. Due to, like, a little bit bony. But he's moving in that, like,
Awful
swagger.
like,
snake swagger.
yeah, the awful snake
Excuse
swagger,
me?
No,
Racism?
that one. That one. The snake
Yeah,
swagger.
no, Kate, that's racism.
I just tap Alex on the shoulder.
I go.
You're looking for your shitty ex-boyfriend to get revenge on him, and you would love some help.
What kind of help? I just want to get in, right? I just want to get okay.
He's gonna help us find things in the city so we can find your shitty ex-boyfriend.
Okay. Okay.
Just stick with shitty ex-boyfriend. You want him fucking dead.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And if things don't go your way, just flash your tits.
I also
he,
have a spell.
What do the guys on the wall look like?
I have
a few of them are wearing masks,
a charm
or like full body like
I don't think
mercenary
so.
suits.
Oh.
see.
Some of them are dressed in like full combat gear. But besides that, a lot of them kind of look like what you would expect some bandits to look like.
Do they look like they're all from the same group of bandits?
They don't have a unified uniform, but they do look like they are all generally friendly with each other. So,
Okay.
you pull up to the closed gate. This guy is standing outside of it, and he is like, puts out his hand to stop you.
Is there a window we roll down?
Yeah, that'll
in
work.
This? What, do I have to
Pop
get,
out, just pop out the top.
pop out the top? Pop up.
Like a stripper coming out of a cake. Go for it.
Just have the pole go up slowly.
Slowly raise me. Well, hello there. We're here. My ex-boyfriend's supposed to be in town, and I'm looking to fucking take him out. So please, just let us in. Pretty please.
roll Deception.
I got
Advantage because of titties?
Sure.
You want these ones. These ones.
Ooh.
Deception. I don't know. I don't think I got that one, but I do
You have a
have
good number at least.
13.
13. Alright. He says, "Oh, your ex-boyfriend, eh? Yeah. You know, I could, help you out with that, and then maybe me and you could go, have some fun."
You could show me some of the places around here, right? Where all the things are?
Yeah, I could do that.
Dying on the inside.
I'm also dying on the inside because I hate this guy already.
Yeah.
It's fine. We can kill him and leave him in an alley later.
Of course. You know, there's a fee to get into the town, unfortunately, but, you know, that could be waived if, you're willing to pay some other way.
Oh, that'd be so grateful. I'd be so grateful for that. You know, it just tough times and, you know, revenge is expensive and yeah, so absolutely.
I'm uncomfortable.
He, kind of looks at you and nods and says, "Unfortunately, I'd have to get that before you go into the town."
Unfortunately, I don't think this is the right company for that.
Well, then I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to tell you that, the town's closed for today.
How tall is this
really-
dude?
Hmm?
Sorry, how tall is this dude?
He's like 5'7",
Hang on.
probably
He
shorter.
could be 15'7" soon.
Don't want to use that in the city.
Okay. Basically, he's within 30 feet, correct?
Yeah.
I'm like, I really think you're so kind. I really think you can do better than that, can't you? And I'm charming him. Charm person. He has to make a wisdom save.
See, it's a good backup.
Fuck him. Yeah.
No, don't fuck him.
No, yeah.
Don't fuck.
Bullet.
Yeah, no.
We just need to get inside the city so we can kill him and dump him in an alleyway.
What's your save?
13.
It's an 18 minus 5, so...
He makes it.
Ah!
That's with disadvantage, too.
Oh.
He's high out of his mind right now.
Yeah, no shit. So that didn't work?
No.
No.
Does he know?
That's what I don't think so.
When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you.
But it didn't start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it knows at the end. That's a friend, isn't it?
It says when the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by
Oh,
you.
okay, sorry, yeah.
It says it right there. That's
No, it
The
doesn't. I
one
can't
sentence
read.
I didn't read.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
like,
like,
oh, but I was...
maybe.
These spells are way better when you don't read them.
So, yeah. So, yeah. No, I'll say he doesn't know. Maybe when he looks back at his firewalls in his mental augments, he'll notice, but that's if he checks.
That's if he's got time to check.
But yeah, he's like, "No, unfortunately, boss would be real upset if I just let you in without paying."
What's the fee?
He kind of like, you don't even need to like roll an insight to see him kind of like smirk and go like, "It's 80 credits."
Can Totzel help me? Come for a little trip with me and help?
Oh, yeah. Chill.
Wait, actually I have advantage. Never mind. Keep Totzel.
Okay.
Wow, I rolled 2 9s. That's great. He's really high though, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out of the vehicle without him noticing too much. It's a 13.
And distraction?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of noise.
Yeah, a lot. We're like, this conversation's been screamed.
I assume
He
half the
is.
engines are cut.
As you get out of the vehicle, you look at him. His eyes are glued to Alex's tits.
Yeah.
Like, just glued.
I'm just going to circle around his periphery.
There are other guards that
That's
are watching
fine.
you, by the way.
I'm not taking a real circle.
Yeah.
I'm just not beelining him like
You do see one of them, like, raise a gun and the other one, like, go. Like, I want to see what happens here. Right? But yeah.
I'm going to pop up right behind him
Mm-hmm.
and just nudge him
Okay.
and say, I need to see your boss.
I'd like to speak to your manager.
So you push him, he turns around. Can you roll an intimidation check?
Does my height give me an advantage?
No.
But he's like 5
You
foot
have the
fuck all.
height advantage.
Trust me, this is a very low DC.
Well, my die is doing a lot of fun things. That's a 5 that I rolled, so a 10 total.
Okay, the DC was 5.
Oh, nice.
So,
Nat 1 to fail. Cool.
You push him and he turns around, he's still stumbling and like falls on his ass and looks up at you and he's like, what the hell?
I need to see your boss.
He's like,
And we're not paying.
I tried to save you from this.
roll another intimidation with advantage.
Rude. But it's that die rolled another 5. This time it's a 17.
17? Alright.
Maybe it's time for orc dice.
Let me just...
Yeah, okay, sure. Still wild rolls, but...
Alright.
Yeah, they're going like...
So, from the top of the wall and the watchtower, you hear a bunch of guys laughing and shouting and kind of like overall jeering at this one dude that they've sent down to do it. And you see him look like really angry, but he then looks at you and is like, alright, fine. It's no skin off my back if you don't pay the protection fee. Right? He goes over to the gate and like punches in the number on the keypad to open it up.
What's the number?
I'm looking too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Going to be a perception.
Can I have Tonsil help me?
Tonsils.
Tonsil!
17?
Neither of us can see. 8.
Yikes.
Yeah.
10.
So what did you get?
17.
17? Okay. And yours was...
8.
Yours was
10.
Okay. So you two don't see anything.
To be fair, I am standing right there, so...
Yeah. You're watching. It looks like the code is 9876.
Tricky.
I started at the wrong end.
Yeah, we would have just gone one way and then the next. I figured it had to be simple for this guy to remember it.
Yeah. And the gates start to creak open. You see another big guy standing on the other side of the gate as he looks at the
weenie?
The little weenie guy. And then the big guy comes out, grabs the small one, and is just like, yeah, I can't even do this right. Tosses him off to the side. You see him, like, fly off. Like, you get launched, basically, towards the inside of the gate to, like, a trash bin or something, where he lands with big clutter.
We wouldn't even have to move the body.
This guy is a Goliath, like, tall.
How tall?
About as tall as you. He is, like, looks at you guys and goes, unfortunately, your vehicle isn't going to be able to fit down most of the streets here. He points.
I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to have it in towns anyway. As Banshee in the back is going.
It's a noise violation.
Yeah.
He does
What are
point
they
to
gonna
a
do?
spot
Call the cops on
where
us?
there is a
Garage.
parking lot, essentially.
Set the alarm.
And says,
Okay.
there's a fee to park, but looks at the other guy and is like, looks like he's gonna be paying it for you.
What
Nice
a
of him.
kind gentleman.
I told him he was kind.
He looks you up and down. Like, he does the, like,
Your turn.
he does the look of, like,
The jacket is on, by the way.
yeah. Gives a nod. He's just like, alright. And steps aside to let you guys in. You drive the Banshee in to the town.
I'll just like walk near it because I'm assuming you're not taking any high speeds. The Banshee has 1 speed and 1 speed only, and no brakes. Drift into the parking lot.
There are plenty of breaks in the city.
Oh, wow. I
Speed
don't
bump.
think the Banshee has the fucking health for that. So, park the Banshee, you lock it.
Did you set an alarm?
I mean, it could take me 10 minutes, but
We might as well.
What's the range on that?
I don't know, actually.
It's actually got no
Oh, it doesn't.
range on the alarm itself. You can have it mental instead of
No, it's
auditory.
yeah.
It fits a space.
Range is 30 feet.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot cube worth of space.
Yeah.
If you're within 1 mile of the warded area, mentally.
Yeah. So I think it's like either one line of 30 feet or, 20
No,
feet.
if it's auditory, I think. Oh, that's within 60 feet.
That's why I'm
Yeah,
like...
it makes a
Its range is 30 feet of a 20-foot cube.
Yeah,
Within a
I don't
mile.
get it, actually.
Or
yeah.
60 feet. Basically, a mile.
Yeah.
Is our range.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep this one. Should we make it a loud alarm or?
No.
Keep it mental.
Yeah.
You'll hear it further away.
Right. Okay.
And we'll be able to take them unawares.
Meanwhile, the Goliath guy is watching you guys do this. Once
Just do it from inside the car. And
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Just.
If
he
anyone-
sees you guys spend 10 minutes
I'm not in the car.
doing this, well, hanging out, gives you a nod and says, good idea.
She has a lot of baggage.
Yeah, that's with his ex-boyfriend and everything.
He looks at you as you step out and he's like,
Hello.
He seems unimpressed.
Whatever. Fine, asshole.
He's got a
Rude.
ex-boyfriend.
Rude, you're not gonna objectify me? Wow. Okay, wow, sure.
He's got a type. It's very clear, and he makes it very clear. You're not bleeding by the end of it. It's not good enough.
What?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm like, oh.
Am I hearing here?
All right. Look. So, you guys can see that the streets are very narrow. You'd be able to fit like a motorbike or two, like side by side, down the streets, like the main street of this place. But, like, these are all very narrow streets. This is like a smaller city.
But it's a big town.
Yes, it is a big town. The buildings go up like 4 or 5 stories in pretty much every case. The walls are about 6 stories tall. The Goliath guard nods to you guys as you head towards the main street, and he says, "You're looking for the boss.
Sure.
He's over there." He points towards a building that you can see that's it's 6 stories tall. It's the tallest building in the town. He points to the top of it, and he's like, "He's up there. Though, I'm gonna tell you, he's not really interested in taking visitors."
Who's your boss?
Hmm?
Who's your boss?
His name's Mikhail.
Is that...
Wait, Mick Kyle?
Mikhail.
Or Mick
Russian.
Isle?
Like
Did
a
he-
Russian Mikhail.
Mikhail.
Okay, yeah.
They're gonna call him Mikhail.
Yeah,
Mikhail!
Mick Kyle.
Mikhail.
The chattiest Chad.
Now, did he actually have to think about that, or was that you were trying
That
to
was
remember?
me.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot.
So I'm like, do I insight that, or do I just... okay.
That was me.
Okay.
Thank you for checking.
Yeah, don't worry. Mm-hmm.
Because he's not taking visitors right now. Though, he does look at the two of you, goes, "You might be interested in any, services you have to offer. But, I doubt it." Looks at you, goes, "Be careful in town. The goblins don't really like the kobolds."
There are goblins in town?
You can assume so, yeah.
Maybe you can help us anyway.
Hmm.
Shitty ex-boyfriend? Rich-looking guy. Tons of bodyguards. Probably not still in town.
Looks at you. He's gonna...
Come on. A rich guy with tons of bodyguards.
Yeah, I know.
They
But
line
he's
up.
gonna look at you and be like... Kinda looks you up and down and goes, "You don't seem like his type."
You're not plain enough.
I'm going to then change, disguise self. I'm going to change into just what I would assume is his type. Just because as a fuck you, I don't even care whatever MacGuffin's type is. Well, frick you. I can be whoever I want to be at any time I want to be.
Mm-hmm. He kinda nods. He goes, "You're not really here because he was an ex-boyfriend, are you?"
No. But it's nice for you to confirm that you know him.
Yeah. I don't know where he went, but he did talk to the boss.
But he's not in town.
He's not in town anymore, no.
Of course not.
How long ago?
About a week is when he left. He was here for just over a week.
Do you know where he went?
No idea. The boss would know, though.
Do you know where he stayed?
He kinda
Do you know where he came from?
points
Where did he go?
to another building down the main street. And he says, "If you take your right at the end of there, you'll go down a few more blocks. There's going to be a gentleman's club down there that him and his crew stayed at. Spent a lot of money there." I don't normally pry, but there's a weird one. What's your business with him?
Just want to talk.
He kind of looks at the Banshee, looks at you guys, and goes, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure those guns would love to chatter, wouldn't they?"
Archie's very talkative.
You should hear the... Oh no, you heard the vehicle.
She doesn't talk much.
He does give a little chuckle at that. He goes, "I see. Alright.
Yeah, but I named my gun after a comic book character. What of it?
Says, yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be much more help than that.
Good to know. I start walking away.
Okay. You guys head...
Oh, wait, we probably should have got his name to go talk to Mikhail. But that's fine.
Does he have an end tape?
No.
George. We should go to the gentleman's club.
Yep.
Oh no.
Why say, oh no, I'm not looking forward to this.
Why?
It's gentleman's club. Or if this city is that entrance was anything to go by, we can assume what the gentlemen's are going to look like.
What about the employees?
Be like.
Okay.
Well, I don't look like me anymore, so I don't know what I look like no more. I'm a smaller orc lady, I think.
My little sister.
My little sister's looking for her ex-boyfriend. We're gonna kill him.
You guys are walking down the main street. There's a few people out and about, but a lot of them are like, they're walking past and like going into buildings. A few of them are going down alleys. There's a few people on balconies. You do see like 2 people on a balcony just going at it. At one point when you turn the corner, you see one guy stumble out of like a back alley as 2 goblins jump him and like start stabbing him.
Okay, that kind.
I'm still gonna be kind.
As you walk past, you see them like turn to you and like they like look at you with like suspicious and then hiss and then go back to stabbing the guy who's very clearly dead at this point. Yeah, this is like there's no law enforcement in this town at all.
See? No noise complaints.
As you guys
Just get goblins stabbing the vehicle.
walk down towards the gentleman's club, you can see like 2 big bodyguards with like full combat harnesses. Like these are powered harnesses as well, so they're like big things. Last time, Babs, you seen these were doing exercise, like training exercise, where they were punching through walls in that.
Oh, aerobics.
So, yeah, aerobics. But yeah, they've got some big heavy machine guns with them. One of them's carrying like a shotgun at his hip, like a full shotgun. So, they look you up and down, and one of them stops you before you guys enter and says, "What's your business here?"
I'm a gentleman.
He looks you up and down and goes, "All right."
Wow!
Did that actually work?
Nah, he's just like, "I'm not gonna judge this. Whatever." If you've got the money for it, he doesn't care.
You're a very pretty gentleman.
Looks at you and goes,
Treat women with respect.
"What's your business?"
I'm his younger.
Her.
His. Yeah, we're family. You know what? Fuck off. I don't care.
Takes one look at you. He's like, "Mm-hmm."
Rude.
Lizard dogs are fine in this establishment.
This is my seeing eye lizard dog.
He...
words.
They kind of go back to, like, standing guard. And they're just like, "Don't cause any trouble."
Of course.
You guys head in. There is... The music... It's, like, midday here. right? Or late afternoon. Music hasn't ramped up. Lights are on. You do see that there are like 3 different stages with stripper poles in this establishment.
You feel right at home, don't you?
Well, are there currently dancers?
No.
No. Okay. I can't judge yet.
This
They're
is
tasteful or taste not.
or late afternoon. So right now they're more prepping for the night.
Yeah.
I want to state I've never been to a strip club. I've just heard enough stories about them.
Look, there's some tasteful ones and some not.
Yeah.
Not tasteful.
I will say
Not
that
tasty.
Not tasty.
this club does look very seedy.
Ew.
Did we expect anything else?
Affects the taste. No.
I mean,
Sam! No!
you know that sticky feeling?
No!
The floors of a theater?
Yeah!
Yeah, that's how these floors feel.
Look, you can go to any old bar and get that kind of sticky. Sticky floors. Yeah.
There's like 1 or 2 people in the building right now.
Yeah.
And you see that there's a bartender. He looks at you guys. He's like a halfling.
Like a halfling or a halfling?
He's a halfling.
Okay.
He's just a short human.
He's got like sideburns or like mutton chop, like beard.
You're a classical halfling.
Yeah, classical halfling. Looks at you guys and goes, "You two here to work or what?"
No.
No!
I don't know.
Yet! We have to know if this place pays. Well, like, there's. No, not yet. No. No. No.
And he's like,
Maybe.
"Ah, thought you're here for the advertisement that I put up. But, alright. Never mind."
Did we see an advertisement at some point?
No. But, he goes, "How can I help you?" Party doesn't start until about 6 o'clock, by the way, so...
About a week ago. God damn the kettle. About a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
Dude staying here. Way too much money. Way too many bodyguards.
Yeah, I remember.
We're looking for him.
Do you remember anything about him?
Well, I remember that he was a prick and he didn't tip.
Sounds right.
His boys had some fun with the girls, and apparently the girls were very much unimpressed.
Did you see what his type was? Now I'm
No.
curious. You didn't hang out with any of the girls?
He stops and kind of thinks and goes,
Hang out with the guys?
"Actually, I don't know. I don't think he grabbed anything. I can ask around if you want."
It's just a curiosity thing, but yeah.
Yeah, I can ask around, but, information isn't free.
Any girls
so
in particular he spent time with?
I don't know.
Or they spent time with?
There's quite a few girls who were with the security, but, besides that, I don't know.
Any stand out in your mind?
As in,
Girls.
I'll ask a couple of them that stand out to come down and talk to you if you want.
That'd be
But,
nice.
keep in mind, information, again, don't come free.
Mm-hmm. How's everyone on credits?
Well, I got like 500 some.
That's it? Surely.
You think so? I don't know. I don't know where it is. Nah. Oh no, I got
Okay, you're paying. Wait, how many do you have?
Huh?
How many do you have?
I have almost 800 electrum.
Oh, you can pay. not just for the psychic damage.
So, he kind of nods and hops off the little bar.
Did he have a name tag?
No.
No one in this town is a professional.
The girls come down and they have name tags.
Hops down and whispers to one of the other employees, and they nod. And he says, "So, to talk to the girls for a little bit. Probably going to be about 20 credits.
For like an hour? Is that the rate? Is that they're going, or is it just a chat? Or like,
If you're just looking to chat, it's only
Yes.
20 credits.
okay, yes.
Total?
Yeah. 20 credits per girl. But if you're looking for anything else, it's gonna bump up to 100 credits for an hour."
Well, let's stick with the 20. Unless we get a deal. No.
Buy two, get one free.
I think that's the drink deal.
He
Buy two, get one free. Come on. Pay
kinda
up.
takes money right away.
Do you give him?
How many people are we getting?
Yeah, how many girls are coming down? We don't know.
2 of them is what he said.
So 40 credits.
Okay.
He
I lean on the bar, throwing a drink with that.
kind of looks at you and goes, "Roll persuasion."
The bartender says roll persuasion.
Ooh. 22.
22. Kind of looks you up and down and goes, "I like a soft-spoken, strong woman. Sure, first one's on the house." The drinks being sold here taste like piss, but you know,
It's free.
yeah.
If we only get one, get some straws.
It's mine.
Get a straw. I'm not, no.
First round for you guys will be on the house.
Oh, the whole first round?
Yeah.
Not me.
Just get like juice or something.
Okay, I'll get something.
She's too young to drink.
Excuse you?
He looks at her and goes, "Well, I mean, there isn't an age limit on this planet, so..."
There's no law in this town.
I'm making a joke about your sensitive taste buds.
Actually, let's see if he picks up on that.
It's fine. People can't usually tell when I'm joking.
Kinda nods and goes, "Yeah, there is no age limit, so if you want..."
I'll get a frickin' whatever you're getting.
Oh, is it something you can handle?
Yes! It's something I can handle. Just don't like the taste of it going down.
That's what she said.
I did say that.
I like to imagine that Smudge is the only person who picks up on the fact that she's joking.
I'm just keen to get a second drink.
Yeah.
My other liver can handle it.
So,
Do you actually drink the drink?
No.
I didn't think so.
Yes.
2 of the girls come down.
This is the second time I got you free drinks.
One of them is a lizard folk one. And the other is a half-elf woman. They're dressed in typical, like, stripper clothing right now.
So basically nothing.
Yeah, basically almost nothing.
Or fully.
Well, it depends.
What
What
are frills?
what's their set like?
Yeah.
They come out in a full outfit and then just be in very little.
One of them's basically in like very expensive looking lingerie.
I don't know why I'm suddenly picturing on one of them a ton of like fringe. You know, like leather cowboy fringe, just like.
She has a lot of like fake feathers.
Which one's this?
Half elf.
The fake
Yeah,
feathers.
lizards don't grow feathers.
That would have been funnier.
The other one is, we'll say, dressed up like somebody from like a savage tribal world.
Gross.
Yeah. Looks like they were partway through getting ready, so they come down to the bar and kind of saddle up next to you. He goes, "So, what can we do, ya?"
Rich dude, lots of bodyguards, all very unimpressive.
The lizard folk one goes, "Oh, yeah, them. There's one guy who was really, really intense on me for about a week."
Cool. Did you hear any conversations between themselves about where they're going, what they're doing?
They kind of, both of them kind of like think for a moment, and the half-elf lady says, "Well, there was the dwarf that I was with for a bit. We had some after conversation."
I think most people just call that pillow talk.
Yeah. Oh, you know.
Might not have been on the pillows.
They might not have pillows here.
And he said that they were doing something for this guy. I don't remember exactly what it was, running security, but he did say something about trying to find the Iron Mountain. He said that he was really hoping to get paid more for this, and that when they get there, he was going to demand more pay.
That seems to go. That will probably go well for him.
Mm-hmm.
And the lizard folk woman kind of says, "Yeah, one of the humans that was with me said about the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking for some Iron Mountain."
Did they give any indication of which direction they might be heading?
They kind of, no, not really. Apparently they were in town because Mikhail knows where the Iron Mountain is.
And their big boss man. Did he ask for anybody?
I love that you're dead set on it now.
They kind of look at each other and go, "I mean, I don't know if any of the other girls were with them. I certainly wasn't." And like both of them are like, but then it's like, "I did ask Jason as well if any of the boys were with him, and he said no."
Interesting.
The likelihood that all of his bodyguards are straight.
I mean, the bodyguards definitely. There was at least one who went for the guys.
Oh, okay.
But-
The implication sounded like no one talked to Jason and he was just all alone. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
So just not
Yeah.
Soho MacGuffin.
Yeah. He seemed, let's just say,
if he was able to take that stick out of his ass, he might enjoy taking it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He seemed a little uptight.
Okay. Is he nervous or anything, or just seems to be just a stick in the mud?
The half-elf woman says, I got the feeling that he was nervous, but also very determined.
Okay.
It's unfortunate, too. I find that kind of thing attractive.
Okay.
I'm assuming Smudge is just drinking all the beer.
Yes.
He's downing the drinks for his 2 livers.
I might have 2 livers, but I only have 1 mouth.
Could have multiple straws, though.
But girls do kind of get a little closer and it's like, so, is there anything else that we can do for you?
No.
What's the best way to get to Big Boss? Macau.
They kind of both stop and kind of go, well, I mean, if you're looking to get to him quickly, you know, one of you ladies could always offer something to him.
Okay.
But if not, and you're looking for some other way of doing this, I'm sure that Prina,
Prina?
yeah, I'm sure Prina could get you an audience with him. Of course, you'd have to do something for her.
Who's Prina?
They kind of smile and says, "Well, she's our boss."
Ah. And how do we talk to your boss? Just request?
You could request
Okay.
some time with her, yeah.
Okay.
Was that another 20 credits?
Yeah. Well, if I understand it, she might be charging a little bit more.
How can we run into her? Can we just run into her somewhere, please?
Where's her office? Let's run into that.
Her office is on the top floor right now, but you're not going to be getting up there unless you're escorted up there.
Okay. No. Okay.
Thanks.
I think we're good. I think we're out of questions.
They nod and kind of get up and they're giggling as they leave. So,
Okay. Should we go up and talk to their boss lady?
I don't know. Do you have anything to offer McKyle?
I could.
Do you
Don't want to.
Well then no, we're gonna go talk to Prina. Wait, do you have anything to offer McKyle? Smudge?
I mean, he's got a second liver.
We could sell my extra liver.
alright. Talking to the bartender again about it?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Making a decision first.
Just talking. Yeah. Could always use it as a backup plan.
Should've.
See what this lady wants and see if it's easy enough. Why not?
Should've just stuck with Goliath. I didn't want to though.
No.
How much money you have left? I would also like to point out that the reason I have the least amount of money is because I'm buying the ammo for Archie.
Yeah.
Well, I have 747 electrum left.
Perfect.
Okay.
Right, I should change that.
So,
Do you want to go outside and try and sneak into her office? That way we don't have to be escorted up.
No. You can if you want.
You know what? Okay, I can maybe send.
Quaddle. Or, not Quaddle. Jesus.
I don't have Quaddle
Wrong
this
game.
time. Tatzel.
Tatzel.
I can send her up, see if she can find it. I will go blind for a moment, so if you just want to make
No.
sure... No? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, why are you looking at her? I'm the seeing eye lizard dog.
Alright. You're all good.
It's a drug seeing eye lizard dog.
Put a hand on your shoulder and send Tatzel up, and she's gonna try and sneak around and find the office.
Okay.
How long did our conversation take?
About 30 minutes or so.
Long enough for you to drink 2 drinks?
Yeah. No, it's more of a, did we get somewhere to sit with those two? Because we've got an hour, wherever that is.
Yeah, would have been like at a table or at the bar.
Table.
Yeah, just even a booth would have been a good idea, right? A little bit of privacy.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep an eye out around us while this is happening.
Okay. Your perception is
14.
Okay.
I can roll if you want.
No.
Like a higher number than that? 25 would be
You do
good.
see a few of the employees come in. A couple of them are whispering. Bartender does get somebody whispering to him. He is looking over at you guys a lot more at this point.
I look at Smudge and go, he probably wanted us to buy more drinks.
Probably.
How much is a round of drinks here?
5 credits. Actually, for the 3 of you, it'd be 15, but...
Well, I can neither hear nor see right now, so...
How many do you have left?
So she won't even notice.
How many do you have?
Yeah, she's going out.
47.
Do you want to lose one of those?
Yeah.
I take 14 from Alex. A little IOU.
Okay.
Or a little thanks for the drinks. And I'll grab one from Smudge and go get another round for the table.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought I'd give you a nice number.
Tatzel starts heading up. There is a lot of different rooms. What senses do you have with Tatzel?
Blind sight. 10 feet of blind sight. Then
That's it?
that's it. Yeah, no. She can fly, she can swim.
I mean, like senses that you get.
Blind sight.
And
I get whatever-
eyeballs.
Basically,
I get
you
whatever.
perceive everything from that creature's perspective. Tatzel only has 10-foot blind sight. So,
It's not the senses I was talking about.
I don't know if it
Can
has
you
hearing.
hear?
I think I should.
Yeah, because you can't
Yeah.
hear where you are.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Tatzel has hearing.
I just
Presumably. But
snakes can hear, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they can see. And you've just got
well,
an
this
additional...
one can't.
That one can't?
I don't know.
Yeah, this one's see,
I don't know. It just says blind sight.
right? It just I think she.
No one writes down regular vision.
Maybe they should.
I'm a human.
So...
Regular.
Okay.
Plus the 10 feet.
And hear what it hears. Yeah.
Hear what it hears.
See through its eyes and hear what it hears.
Wait, where is the flying snake? Is that just in...
Like, where is it? On me?
No.
No, in the
Books.
books.
Oh, I've no idea. I think I found it just online.
Is it a...
I do think it's in one of the books.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
I'm good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Tatzel's going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing to indicate that it doesn't have eyes or ears.
Right.
It's just a flying snake.
Okay. Going up. There's a lot of different sounds going on. Kind of sounds like it's a cheaper version of home.
Well, I don't live in a stripper house. Or, no. I don't live in a stripper...
Strip club?
Yes, thank
In
you.
a gentleman's club.
Yes.
I mean, Vegas.
Yes.
There is quite a few, like, armed guards around. Going up further, there seems to be more and more as you get up further. Getting to the final, like top of the building, you see that there is, like, basically just a hallway that leads to a, like, ornate door. And there are 2 guards standing outside of it. Tatzel is not hidden. And they kind of, like, react and go, like, the fuck is that?
A cute little thing.
One of them kind of raises their gun to point at it.
She turns around and starts going the other way. Or she slides underneath the door if she has to get away. If it's just the hallway and the one door at the back, yeah, she goes back down the stairs. I can imagine I just imagine her peeking above the stairs. Nope. And they're checking her out, and she's like, no.
You hear one of them kind of say, "Rats."
Tatzel's gonna go back up and fight them as you should.
So yeah.
Okay, she'll come back to me, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, so now top floor, 2 guards. Called my snake a rat. Obviously they're blind.
So we can just walk right past them?
Yeah, they do have guns.
But if they're blind...
Here's a drink.
Yeah.
While
Thanks.
you're
No, thank you.
getting drinks, bartender does look at you, takes the credits, and goes, "Apparently, Prina wants to talk to you."
Convenient.
And he says, "Once you've done your drinks, a guard will come down and escort you up there."
Okay. As I go back to the table, I'm just like, that's gonna be difficult. One of these is not getting emptied. Yet.
So, go back to the table, hand out the drinks.
Prina wants to talk to us.
What about?
I didn't ask any questions.
Okay.
It's just a job interview.
I actually am answering your ad. Can I talk to the boss?
We could have used that excuse.
Yeah.
We didn't know what the ad was.
Sure, we could fit any description of whatever the ad was.
Yes,
I am
would make...
everyone's type, I swear!
And I would make a wonderful dancer.
The right person.
So we finished our
It's
drinks.
art.
We finished our drinks.
I do have animal handling.
Yep, that animal handling. How fucking dare you?
We finished our drinks.
Yeah.
After that, a guard does come down. He's dressed in lighter combat gear. Looks at you guys and goes, "Boss wants to talk to you. Come on." And you guys follow him.
Yeah. Tassel is hidden. She's within clothing and is not visible.
Do you wear that much clothing?
No, but yeah. I've got long sleeves.
Oh, okay.
Like I've got like a.
So you've just got a snake up your sleeve.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys get into an elevator that goes to the this building.
Top floor.
Not quite. Fourth
Second.
floor.
Okay.
Did she say top floor and you said it doesn't go exactly up to the top floor?
No, we don't go up to the top floor.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You got a couple more stairs to go up. And then you're in the hallway that you saw.
Mm-hmm.
The two guards are still standing there, but they see you guys, and they see your escort, and they
They go, rat. Pull out a gun.
nod and step aside. And then the guy who's leading you opens the door and then holds it open for you and says, "Alright, there you go." You are immediately hit once entering the room with the smell of something sweet and acrid.
Ugh.
The room is filled with all kinds of different colors of reds and yellows and pinks. And you see a elven woman sitting on what looks like a bed made of pillows. And she kind of looks at you and goes, "Why, hello. So, tell me, I got a message that there was some people looking for a previous customer of mine."
Yes.
Oh,
Is there an obvious window?
yes.
I open the obvious window.
Thank you. We all just are holding our breath, yep.
She's very clearly smoking something. She's got something in her hands. She's looking.
That too.
She looks at you guys and goes, "Alright, may I ask what your business is with him?"
No.
Sorry,
was that not actually optional?
Not quite, no.
Which story do you want?
The one...
He's a friend of ours. Oh, it's her ex-boyfriend. Oh, we're here to fucking kill him. Take your pick.
All of those could be true at once. You know that, right?
Yes.
Tell me, what exactly is your relationship with him?
Never met him.
He's a friend of ours.
My ex-boyfriend. Right, yeah. Yeah.
And I take it that you're here to deal some frontier justice of some kind.
You're free to assume whatever you want.
Well, he was enough of a prick that I assume he's pissed off somebody.
Besides yourself?
Perceptive. Yes, he has pissed me off.
Tiny kobold. Perceptive. No.
Take it. Just take it. She says, apparently, one of his security did a number to one of my girls. So, if you're here to hunt him down and kill him, I'd be happy to help. If you're here to, I don't know, aid, tell him anything, trust me, I can still help you, but, well, I'm not going to be happy about it.
Oh, he's definitely gonna die. One way or another, eventually. We all die.
I assume he is mortal.
I hope so. His death just might come a little sooner.
The swift hand
of
justice.
justice.
Dealt by Archie.
Or
Or
Moose.
Banshee.
Any of the above.
So,
Wait, hang on.
The Swift.
Whose code name is whose?
Which one of us are which?
I feel like, is the Kobold Banshee?
Yes.
Sorry, we'll figure this out later.
I got completely lost there for what the fuck you guys were doing.
Did you catch up?
Yeah.
We said the Swift Hand of Justice and then Archie Kobold, or Archie Banshee Moose. And it's like, wait, there's 3 of us, and we have 3 weapon nicknames, basically. Who's who?
Alright.
The Kobold is Banshee.
Alright, so,
Sorry, yes. One of his guards said he's going to die. Yes.
Yes, so we're hoping to speak with Mikhail to...
Mikhail.
Mikhail.
Ale?
Ale? What?
Kyle.
Drink?
she nods and goes, yes, he's, well, the boss of this town. Though very few would realize how much I have him under my thumb.
Do you know where the Iron Mountain is?
No, I don't,
Okay.
actually.
Unfortunately, we still need to talk to him then.
Yes. Well, I do know that he's been looking for some help dealing with a little problem.
And what would that be?
I honestly don't know what it is, but something's been killing people outside of town.
Was it a dragon?
You mean more than usual, or?
More than usual. It's something that's been able to pick guards off of the wall.
It's not a dragon. Not a baby dragon.
It's a baby
Shut
dragon
up
with a sniper
all
rifle.
to hell when we find the bodies.
Oh, the bodies are all shot.
Yeah.
It is a baby dragon with a sniper rifle.
The Iron Dragon.
No.
Problem is nobody's heard anything.
Dang it, it's not like her Banshee.
I'm sure if you were able to deal with this, he'd be more than happy to talk to you.
Alright.
I can pass along a message that I've sent somebody to deal with the problem. But understand that it's still going to be up to him whether or not he talks to you.
Can I get a read on this woman?
Sure.
What she's saying is true, honest, generally sounds right. Ooh, that was a thump, but it was good. 23.
23?
Why do I only roll well on skill checks?
She seems to carry herself in high regards. She is being honest, but she's talking as if she's holding more to her chest than just her tits. So, but yeah, she seems honest.
So this sounds like this is legitimately a problem that he's having.
Yeah.
And it would actually benefit him and potentially get us an audience if we dealt with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
She does tell you, or say to you, I do know that there is an old coot does live near the city.
Like inside or outside?
Outside of it.
So just outside?
Yeah.
How far? Whereabouts?
Well, as I understand it, he lives in a cave not too far. Apparently dug it out himself.
What is he?
Hmm?
What race is he? Do you know?
If I remember correctly, he's a dwarf.
Okay, that makes sense then.
And he'll have more information for us?
Yes.
Or
Maybe.
Or he delved too greedily and too deep.
I have heard that he's a little, let's just say, a few pickaxe is short of a mine.
Okay, so this is the one Smudge talks to. Mentally. That's not my character saying that.
You know, something like that. As far as I understand it, he is very adamant that, well, there are things going on that are not true.
What?
He's crazy. And not in a good way.
I got that from the other thing you said. So you're implying that he's delusional.
Yes. So take everything he says with a grain of salt. So.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, whereabouts have the attacks been happening? Are they just everywhere outside the walls, or
Yes.
no particular spot?
No particular spot. Though I wouldn't know for sure. So.
Alright, well, I guess we'll go check out this dwarf, see if he can tell us anything more.
She nods and says, I'll send a message to Mikhail and inform him that it's going to be dealt with, hopefully. So, she waves you guys off.
What time of day is it? You said afternoon?
Yeah, it was late afternoon. It's starting to get into like early evening.
Should we just rest for the night, or?
Probably. I don't think it's a good idea to go out and start searching for...
Sleep in the Banshee overnight?
Yeah.
Do we know, did we get any rough idea of where this dwarf lives, like roughly, other than a cave?
She wouldn't know, but you could probably ask one of the guards and they point you towards it.
Okay, we'll
So.
do that.
So, you guys are going to hang out in the Banshee?
Yeah, I
Right.
think sleep in the Banshee overnight, and then head out to find a dwarf.
Okay. So,
I think the other thing I was wondering is the dwarf in, like, walking range, or should we just drive to him and
It's
scream
walking
the whole
range.
way? Okay. Then yeah, sleep in the Banshee and then walk in the
Yeah.
morning.
okay. During the night, there is somebody who does try to break into the Banshee, but a quick bang on the
Of a gun.
sends them scurrying off, and you guys aren't interrupted for the rest of the night. In the morning, you guys are greeted with the fact that somebody else, another guard on the wall, has been killed overnight, and that they were by themselves for a good chunk of it. But yeah, as far as you know, that's it. It's what you hear when you take a moment to walk out of the gate and some of the guards are talking. So,
Where were these bodies being discovered?
usually on top of the wall, sometimes inside, sometimes outside of the wall.
Okay.
So they're not always taken away.
Yeah.
They're just all shot full of holes.
You head in the direction of the dwarves' little cave. It's about like a kilometer outside of town. You can see that it's basically a hole in the ground where there's like a curtain door covering the entrance. And what do you guys do?
Is it like in the side of a hill or just a hole in the ground? Straight down?
Dug down, like with stairs.
Okay.
And then there's a doorway with a cloth over it.
Okay.
Knock knock, hello!
You hear some clattering.
Sorry, do we need to mark off rations for the previous night?
Yes. You hear some clattering, and then a voice saying, "Yeah, what do you want?"
To talk to you, face to face, please.
He steps out, and you can see that, like, this dwarf is, like, dirty in all kinds of ways. Like, his hair, like, beard is, like, dreadlocked, like, in a mess and tangle. He doesn't look like he's bathed, like, ever. He also smells like he hasn't bathed ever.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "What do you want to talk about?"
Incidents happening at night. Guards getting picked off.
And he's like, I told them all about it, and they wouldn't listen to me.
Tell us.
And he goes, I saw something coming up towards the walls before. I told the guards that it had to be a vampire. And they said, nah, could have been a vampire. Too many holes. And I told them, yeah, then you know what we must have? A vampire with a machine gun. And they were silent, realizing how fucked they were.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, totally. That's why they were silent.
You wouldn't happen to have any idea where a vampire with a machine gun would like to hide, do you?
No, I don't. But I do know I saw something shimmering in the night, coming from the east.
And does it fly?
He says, no, I didn't see it fly at all. But I think that's because metal makes it unable to fly.
It's got metal on it?
The city made out of metal and
Okay.
stone.
So it can't go into the city, you think?
I'm certain of it.
Okay. Definitely could he be right about a vampire? Do we know anything about vampires?
Do you want to make a medical?
A med check?
Yeah.
Oh my god! It's my third 19 in a row.
Nice.
21. Nice.
6.
19.
So there is a form of vampirism
Mm-hmm.
in the galaxy. It is a debilitating disease.
Mm-hmm.
Forces people to be very dependent on iron supplements. And even then, over time, it eats away your bones. And eventually you either die of massive bone loss, or you become essentially pudding.
Is that how goos are made?
No. It's one of those diseases that kills very slowly.
Okay.
At least it's got a machine gun.
But yeah, that's what it is, and anybody who would have it is probably not carrying around anything heavy.
There would be no purpose for them right now to do anything like that, right?
Yeah.
They need iron supplements.
Or blood.
You're gonna eat the city's walls.
Right? And he's like, they avoid the city because of iron and shit, so...
Do we have any other information?
Besides that, it's a medical condition, and based off of what he's described, he's probably talking more about mythological vampires rather than actual vampirism.
So probably not.
Yeah.
But
the glowing in the east, how big was that?
It was a shimmering.
A shimmering.
Yeah, like the land was moving but wasn't moving at all.
Like heat waves?
Kind of, yeah.
But with sparkles? Or no, it's not that kind of shimmer.
And when was it?
He tells you that it was usually when the moons are high in the sky.
So it's werewolves.
He says that they come like every other night.
Were they out last night?
He says, pretty sure, yeah.
Do you know if they go after groups of people or just ones, they pick off people by themselves?
Oh, it's just one vampire? I can only imagine that he's picking off one at a time.
Based on the information we have so far with like the shimmering when the moon is up and how the people are dying, and that this guy thinks it's like an individual, like a vampire that doesn't fly, is there anything we can kind of cobble together that this might actually be?
We all think together.
Roll a conspiracy check.
It would be conspiracy.
Aliens.
What do you want to roll?
I don't know, because I don't know if it's like history or nature or religion or
Animal handling.
another medicine. Like, I'd love to roll an insight.
I will say that history would be one that could be.
Can I make an
possible.
athletics check for my conspiracy?
No.
Okay. History then. Does someone else want to roll?
Athletics checks should work for conspiracy theories because you're always jumping to conclusions.
Good joke.
Oh, nope. It's finally really bad. 8.
History. Okay.
Are there machines or vehicles that might be able to do this?
Roll Arcana.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Pretty smart. Yes, in
yeah,
general.
I do, yeah.
Yes. Okay, you have
17.
4.
History.
20 total on Arcana.
20. Alright.
That's my wisdoms.
So you had a 17.
For history.
You remember watching TV once?
Didn't do that.
Some fucking documentary. You don't remember what it was about, but there's some show about how they had created something that would allow people to hide in plain sight.
Okay.
And this kind of sounds like the image they showed kind of sounds what's being shown. For you, 20 total, you remember one contestant in one of the rings who had something known that they called a predator suit. Made them invisible, essentially, but the problem was that they still shimmered under like intense light.
Oh, okay.
So it was a matter of like shining a flashlight on them kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
They still won, but it was one of those things where it was a lot of people kind of running around screaming as something killed them that they couldn't see. So big buff dude as well saying, "Get to the center!"
Fuck off.
I'm sure there was a trap there that could have more appropriately worked.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So.
Like, I knew what he was doing, but he fucking died. Too bad.
Yeah.
So this is definitely more technology versus mythical being.
Yeah.
Alright, some guy with a grudge on the city, I guess, maybe? Just causing chaos to cause chaos. Like, is there missing body parts? Like, is this... They just shut up and they're just full of bullets when they find the victims.
Just full of bullets.
That's it.
Yeah.
Part of me is like, we should do an investigation to see if the victims are linked in any way, or like... But like, fuck it, let's just find the guy and kill him.
The bandit's full of bullets.
Yeah.
That's the entire link.
Alright. So, he says, they come from the east.
At night, yeah.
Yeah.
Every other night?
Every other night, yeah.
Every other night. For sure, every other night.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
How sure?
He's pretty sure.
14.
This guy's off his rocker.
He doesn't know days.
Yeah, he doesn't fucking know.
Should we
So
take him back to his living room then?
You want to escort him to his living room?
To his rocker.
Yep.
Someone say thank you to the nice man and we'll leave.
Huh? What?
Thank you, nice man. We will leave now.
He
Good enough.
looks at you and goes, "You're welcome, hallucinatory butterfly."
You're a
That's my new
butterfly!
name.
Oh, look at that! Alright, I guess we gotta just camp out outside, huh? In the Banshee when she's not running. Do we need
We could hang out on the wall.
We probably need a damsel person. A person in distress. And wait, a damsel. No, sorry.
Why
A
don't we
person
just-
in distress is what I meant to say.
Why don't we just use an expendable bandit on the wall?
We could, yeah.
Oh, that would be good too.
Yeah.
I left it as person so that anyone could do it.
So,
Ouch. I'm fine.
Sorry, was it butterfly or butterflies?
I don't know. Was it one or many? Am I one butterfly or
I
many?
think many is funnier.
I am many butterflies.
You're a swarm of butterflies. Alright, should we go,
Do we want to just park to the east or do we want to just drive to the east during the day?
I mean, we got time probably right now to drive
Or
east.
should we just walk?
Ew.
Like,
I mean, that might hurt your voice after a while. You better take Banshee if we want screaming.
I didn't actually scream. That's not a thing.
We need to buy a death whistle so that even when we're walking, there can be screaming following us.
So,
Do we park her?
Mm.
Do you drive her? You want to park her?
I'm fine walking.
Fine. We'll park her. Put an alarm up.
She was already parked and an
Yeah.
alarm was already on.
Oh, right, we only walked out here. That's right. Yeah.
Actually, how long does the alarm last? You might need to re-up that.
I think it's every 8 hours
Yeah.
sort of thing. Yeah.
so,
Until we took the alarm off while we slept.
Yeah, 8 hours. Duration.
what's the plan?
We're gonna start walking towards the shimmer.
Okay. So, you head out towards the east.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Be up on the wall. If we can. Can we get up on the wall? Will they let us up on the wall?
I mean, we don't have to be on the wall. We're walking into the desert.
Yeah, that's right. I see, yeah.
Yeah, I was confused there for a second, like, what?
I wasn't quite sure if we were just walking towards the direction of east or if we're
We're gonna get on the
going
wall and the ball will move for us.
That's not how
Quick, everyone.
walking works, Alec.
push the wall.
No, we're gonna walk in that general direction to see if we can find any hidey holes or
Right.
anything
Forgot where we
else.
were.
Tracks.
Tracks would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. you want, you can roll survival.
See if someone's helping me.
Yes.
I'll give you another shot. Why did I give you another shot? Get in there. It's still good. 22.
22?
Yeah.
Alright. You, between all of you, well, mostly Babs, you do find what looks like disturbed, like dried earth. And like the tracks are very, very faint. But you can see them. And as you move along, you can see that whoever is making these tracks, once they get to a certain point, like close to the city, the tracks like disappear completely. But
Is it because sand or because they're flying?
probably because they're actually trying to stay hidden.
Yeah.
Based off of what you're seeing, the tracks that you pick up on seem to be of somebody who is not stealthing at all. They're just kind of walking.
Strolling?
Yeah.
Sauntering.
But after they disappear, it's very obvious that they're like hiding.
Mm-hmm. How far can we follow those tracks?
How far do you want to follow them to?
Let's see where they go.
Okay.
Let's follow them to a future dead body.
I can have Tassel fly straight up and see if she sees anything for a distance, I guess. Like, is there anything obvious if she flies up and...
Roll perception for...
Stealth perception.
I believe it, yeah. +1.
What did the snakes get?
Oh! 20!
20.
Total.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah, they have a passive of 11.
Yeah. Going up higher and higher and higher. Tatzel
Goodbye.
is able to see that there seems to be an oasis, probably about 6 miles away from where you guys are.
Okay.
Based off of the direction that the tracks are coming from and going to, that's like a straight shot to it.
Alright, 6 miles out, Oasis.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Call her back. Such a good girl.
So, you walk out towards the oasis.
Do we want to try and stealth when we get close to it?
Probably.
Yeah.
It is a hot day out. We need people to make constitution checks.
It's gonna be like, check your save, but it doesn't matter for me. Oh no!
Well, 7.
9.
8.
That's why we drive!
We didn't prep for it this time.
I had to put on my sunscreen, guys.
So,
We forgot to bring our car seats.
there is a point of exhaustion.
Fuck.
You guys walk out into the desert.
She just tried to write exhaustion, cross it out, and then put tired 1.
Yep.
Alright, that works.
Something happened when I got to the... Well, no.
T, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you say F?
S.
Oh.
S. There's no F.
Yeah, that's
I
I realized that after I wrote it.
The ST. I did like a
Exhaustion.
capital S in the middle of the word, and I'm like, what happened?
So, you guys get super tired from this, but you do make it to the oasis. It is a
pool of water with a lot of trees.
We are being stealthy when we get near it. Yes?
Or attempting, yeah.
No, we're just being stealthy. Right?
Yeah.
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 We are stealth.
I'm hallucinatory butterflies. I don't actually exist.
You see that there are a bunch of trees growing around it. The water does seem to be like bubbling.
Gross.
Oh. I think there's something in the water.
Maybe it's just a hot spring.
Does it smell?
Like sulfur, yeah.
Oh. Who wants to touch the water? Send Tatzel to touch the water.
Okay, it's warm.
It's warm. Okay. She swims in it a bit.
It's hot.
Okay. I'm gonna call her back. Yeah, she's like not a real snake, so hopefully that means she doesn't just overcook herself and just like belly up. Oh, social interaction.
You get to the oasis.
Yep. Do we look for tracks? Survive?
Look for hidey holes.
Yeah.
That would be an investigation.
With
Alright.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Because everything's with disadvantage right now, right?
I like that we didn't have to roll for stealth.
Because nothing's here currently. Not yet. Right? Investigate!
That's good. Just move the plate.
15. Why?
15?
Yeah.
And anybody else?
Oh, sure. Let me give it a shot.
Oh my gosh!
No, you have Tatzel helping you.
Okay, thank you.
That's a 4.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Huh?
Good.
Wow. Oh, wow. It's the same number twice.
Where are we? Oh, 20 total.
Wow.
24.
I don't investigate.
Okay. So, you don't find anything. The tracks seem to end, like, here.
Where?
Once it hits, like, the treed area, there's too many, like, root, stuff to track, like, footprints in that. And, yeah, it's very... You guys can't seem to find anything like strange or out of place, but you also don't know what that would look like for this area.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. There might be something.
If the tracks are just ending and there's nothing obvious around for a person to be using, then I'm looking for a secret tunnel.
Okay. There's definitely a few like root tunnels that would be big enough for you to go into, but not big enough for anybody else. Besides that,
That's a good question.
Hmm.
How big were the tracks, roughly?
About human sized,
Okay,
And
so
humanoid?
medium
medium
creature,
creature
roughly.
size.
So that's actually a good indication that they wouldn't be in those tunnels.
Yeah.
I think there could be something in the water, like tunnel in the water.
Perhaps.
I don't know if the ground is the ground sturdy enough for that around here.
As in like something under.
Like if they start digging, they're not going to be then suffocated in sand because
Oh yeah,
you can't
the ground
dig
is
a hole
sturdy
in
enough
sand.
around here.
What kind of trees?
These are probably trees native to this planet.
Give me an idea. Palm tree, very
What are the trees
like
in Madagascar?
that doesn't help me.
Are they like
I'm stupid.
green trees, like
Really
full
leafy
trees?
and full, or like
Leafy
palm
and full.
tree. Okay, so you could potentially hide in one.
Yeah.
But I would like to look around this area and see if there's any good like hidey spots. Not necessarily where creatures might be hiding currently, though that would be good, but places that could be utilized to hide.
Okay.
Yes.
Something like that, yeah.
Ah. It's funny looking.
As you can probably tell, climbing the trees would be difficult, but
Mm-hmm.
Do
Yeah.
any of the trees look like they've been climbed?
Your investigation check. It looks like at some point some of the trees have been climbed.
Recently?
Recent enough, yeah.
Which trees?
Like 4 of them.
Pick one.
Okay.
Ready?
I point to the 4 of them and then...
2,
Yeah.
3. Check him!
I was gonna climb.
Oh.
Totzel could fly.
She
Oh, that
can.
too.
Totzel flies better than Smudge does.
That is very true.
But you fall with such style.
Yes.
So,
So yeah, she'll check out the treetops.
okay. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Start with... Oh, roll! Roll!
I can't.
Are they all together or are they...
They're
One.
separate.
One.
Okay.
Okay. Totzel goes up to top of the tree to look around.
Mhm.
And finds a large hole in like the cradle of the branches. Drilled out. It looks like.
Two.
So it's like a sort of...
Hidey hole.
an indent into it, or like it's going
A
a fair way
tunnel.
down?
Tunnel.
It's a tunnel, okay.
Hollow tree.
Tree 2.
Tree 2 does not have anything like that.
Okay. Next tree.
3!
Tree 3 also looks pretty like,
No hole.
no hole.
No tunnel. Alrighty. And 4.
4
Roll to
looks
find
like
out what the
there
last
used
tree
to
is.
be a nest, like a large nest in it,
Okay.
but besides that,
Been abandoned.
yeah.
Okay. So, number 1, someone might be in it. So I don't know whether we want to climb up, have a peek ourselves, send Totzel in.
Do we want to... Oh, if we wait, that's maybe not good.
I'm not good in
Because-
the dark.
Well, that, and they come out with the Predator.
Yeah, we can't
Armor.
see them. Well, it's hard to see them. Period.
Can you cast light?
I can cast dancing lights. I can make 4 lights.
I was about to ask if you can cast light, but...
Nope, I don't have any grenades left.
That's cast sets on fire.
Let's cast boom.
Cast boom.
So,
Yes, I like that.
in
much
relation to
better.
tree 1, I'm going to find us some cover, like behind another tree or something. Do you want to send Totzel down that hole?
No, but it's probably a good idea. Our best chance of finding what's down there.
She's got blind sight for a little bit at least, so...
Yeah. I think she's got a climb speed too, but I don't know.
She's got a fly speed, so she can just
Right.
hover.
Walk, swim. No, maybe not a climb, because that would be too many, wouldn't it? But I'm like, snakes
No, it's
climb
not.
trees, but not
Yes,
all
snakes climb.
Not all snakes do, I don't think. So I'm like,
Yeah, there's no climb.
right? Yeah. She can swim and walk and fly.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
so-
know. Can she walk?
She can slither.
I think you have a lizard.
Can't speak. What happened? I didn't know
I've
this.
evolved.
I just pictured it's just more Pokemon. An evolution.
So,
Alright,
Just hover her down.
yeah, I will send her down, trying to stick to the side and be as inconspicuous as possible.
okay.
She will
Part way down, Totzel starts hearing a voice talking.
Okay, I'm in her. I'm looking
Whoa.
through. No, shush! Boink. I am looking through her
Do we
right
just
now.
need to get a Nerf bat to sit in the middle of the table?
Yeah, you hear a voice partway down. Sounds like a gruff voice, mumbling something. As you go further down.
Can I ask a question?
Hmm.
Can Alex determine how far Totzel's gone down the tree?
By this point,
Like
Tatsu
underground?
would be near the base of the tree.
Okay.
Okay.
And can she can we understand what's being said?
No,
It's not
unless you speak
abyssal.
Goblinoid.
No, abyssal and draconic in common.
All right. You just hear a scruff voice. As you get closer down, you see that the tunnel does reach a bottom, and then it goes down.
Turns.
It turns to become horizontal rather than vertical.
Mm-hmm.
Which direction?
We'll say south direction.
Which direction is the pool? The oasis?
Does it lead under the pool or out
No.
of the oasis?
It leads out of the oasis.
How far
Out of the.
underground?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. That, and also relative to where we came from, where is this heading? Further east, or is it heading back the way we came a little?
It'd be heading north
North.
at this point. It also isn't that long of a tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
How far
once-
underground is it?
It's like
Just below the base?
10 feet below ground. As the turn is made, Totzel can see light
Mm-hmm.
coming from what looks like a room, and going all the way down there. Totzel sees a bugbear with like some lanterns, like electrical lanterns all around.
Okay.
You can see that there is some kind of generator running, keeping the lights on. Seems to be connected to a big fucking rod that goes down into the ground further. And the bugbear is mumbling something to himself while looking at what is essentially a like ball with several like twigs sticking out of it, like a face drawn on it.
Castaway.
What kind of generator is it?
Based off of what she described, it looks like it might be a like thermo generator.
Alright, is anything... Ooh, what kind of... Does he have a suit on?
Not that you can see. The contents of this room, like this is a singular room. There is a shitty looking mattress laying on the floor. There is a very obvious like little hot piece of metal that is connected to the generator. That is probably acting as like a cooking stove and that.
So a hot plate, if you will.
More like a griddle.
Hot plate.
And you know, there's a few other small things. The clothes that he's wearing, you don't recognize, but they do look more military than.
Civilian?
Yeah.
Did she describe them?
She can describe them, yeah.
I'm describing everything that she's seeing.
Do I recognize?
How much detail do you go into?
Yes.
Well, they're definitely not nice clothes at the very least. They're military. Like she'll make it very. She'll go into detail, but make it kind of like...
Not the most helpful detail.
Yeah.
They're like green and clearly military, but kind of ugly.
Does not suit him at all.
He'd do much better with like a more boxy cutscene. Yeah. Can I get anything off that?
So, based off of what she says, she describes it as like a one-piece blue suit with white straps and that. It's kind of slightly loose-fitting. And you recognize that as a pilot's suit for fighter planes or fighter craft, spacecraft. So,
is there any indication of the military in her description? Like which military specifically?
Any emblems?
this would probably be a council. This is a council uniform, so it doesn't state like which military he would have been associated with, but he is part of
the council.
Yeah.
Okay, can she see any other clothing, like suits that would seem important?
No.
No?
But you do see what looks like something next to the bed that is like a box about the size of a pencil box.
Okay.
With like a bunch of dials and that on it. It looks old and decrepit. And doesn't seem to match anything else.
Okay, tap me twice if we want to pull her out, or tap once if you wanted to go in more.
Is that enough information? Can I...
How good's Totzel's sabotage?
He's got a big ass fucking rifle. It looks like at some point it was not like a rifle, but something that was attached to something bigger.
Does it sound like the kind of weapon that would have been attached to his vehicle?
Probably.
Okay. This is a long shot. Does this sound like anyone I would have heard of previously? Does this ring any bells?
Not like personally for you.
Not personally, but just like stories or missing persons or...
This sounds like a bunch of different kind of missing persons cases, both solved and unsolved.
Bugbear specifically.
Both
Pilot.
solved and unsolved. It is sometimes when there's a battle, especially over orbit of certain planets, pilots just go down and they're never found. Or sometimes they're found like years and years after that battle happened. It's one of those things where it happens fairly regularly, where it's not a huge thing, but like it's more of an unfortunate factor of space combat.
Mm-hmm. I'll tap her to bring Totzel out.
Okay.
Did you tap me once or twice?
I don't remember what you said.
Oh, dear.
Twice to come back up.
That one.
Okay. Alright, I'll pull her out.
Okay.
Quietly. Can she fly? She flies quietly. She comes up. She makes it back to me.
Confident.
Yeah.
Assertive. I like it.
Yep. I hold her in my arms again. She's like my only friend. Or close. Well, was close.
Still.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I'm kidding.
Alright, so that's what's down there.
I press just a little bit now that she can hear me again on the uniform.
okay.
Just to confirm that it sounds council. Yeah?
Blue stripes, yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like previous generation.
How far
Uniform.
back?
Probably about 20 to 30 years.
Does it-
So out of my
Out of your field.
personal...
Yeah.
purview.
Did the bugbear seem that old? Like...
Oh, he looked like he was graying.
Okay. Madge definitely retired.
He's lost.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. In many ways and sense. Why is he at the bottom of a tree?
He
So much
he
better
crashed.
place to be. Pilot?
Pilot crashed
Just ended up here.
years ago, probably.
Why is he making a ruckus now? Or
How long has Big Town been there?
Probably a few years.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, we didn't ask how long these incidents have been happening. It seemed like it was relatively new, though.
He might be new to this specific place.
Doing a bit of traveling. I don't know. I mean, they are a bunch of ruffians. So,
You wanted to do a history check, you could also do something like that.
On what?
In general.
Like on specifically a military thing or other things? Because I could maybe do a military one if the DM is nice to me. But I've got a +1 in all my intelligence
we'll
checks.
say that, yeah, go for a military one.
Can I have a...
Yeah.
2 natural ones! For a total of 2!
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking rude. Okay, now it's an 11.
2 ones.
But just like a general history for knowledge check?
Yeah, you
Like,
can do
why
that
would
too.
he be here and why would he be making a ruckus now? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It's in the corner. It's 12, 13.
12, 13.
No, 13, yeah. I do have proficiency.
You're kind of thinking, like, you're a little young for this, but you remember your good dad, talking to
My good dad. I have the bad dad and the good dad.
talking, like, in passing, mentioning having been involved in something with, like, military based. Like, it was a very, like, offhanded comment about dealing with bandits and, like, clearing up frontier sectors. That happened before you were born, kind of thing. And would be something that, like, the frontier planets really hate council members because of that. Like, will kill them on sight, kind of thing.
Okay, so it's probably not wanted anywhere.
Yeah. You want to do, if anybody wants to do an Arcana as well.
I'll help you out.
Just gonna see if it's any better than my history. Nope, it's another natural 1!
20 total.
20 total?
Oh, are these still at all disadvantage? We are. No.
It's fine, I've rolled 3 natural ones then. So give me another check, it's a natural 1. Here, let me roll my disadvantage.
What?
Oh, okay.
What
1.
did you get?
20 total.
Okay. You're trying to think of this between you and you.
Yeah.
You remember that Predator suit you heard about?
Mhm.
That came out like 5 years ago.
Okay.
You remember the Predator suit. It was something new and fantastical when you saw it. However, you do remember in passing hearing somebody say, like, something along the lines of, like, yeah, I heard they had to work out all the kinks to stop people from going insane from wearing something like that.
Oh no, the dwarf has a predator suit.
The dwarf is our culprit.
Earlier prototypes, you surmised from that, were probably did a number on one's mental health.
Alright, so we probably can't convince this man's to like just fuck off. That could have been. It's just she just wants the problem dealt with. But I no longer think we could convince him not to. Well, at least if he is crazy.
And tell him they're all imaginary.
Alright, So should we wait till nighttime, or should we barge in now?
It's not much of a combat space, is it?
It's like
How far down was the tunnel? Like total?
How tall is the tree?
Yeah.
The tree is probably 30 feet tall.
So it'd be a 40-foot drop.
It goes 10 feet below the tree. So yeah.
Do you have grenades still?
Nope.
I have a flaming spear. Burn the tree down. But I don't know if it's. I wouldn't mind actually having the suit to have a look at to see if we could improve on it. Because what if we could apply that technology to the Banshee? I mean, eventually we might be able to quiet her down if we tack on like a few mufflers.
A few thousand mufflers.
It'd be nice to explore the technology.
Yes.
So that's why it'd be nice to get him before he puts the suit on, because I don't think he has it on right now.
Presumably not.
We might be able to convince him to come out of his hidey hole before night.
Pretend we're rescuers, come to save him from this hellish frontier escape.
Right? I mean,
We could also trap the tunnel.
just immobilize him for a moment.
I don't have fucking anything though. I've just got an explorer's pack. Backpack, bedroll, mess kit, tinderbox, torches, rations, water skin, hempen rope.
I realize now I didn't have disguise self yesterday, so
Lol.
yep. I changed.
You
and I
didn't
change.
force of will.
So yeah, I've got shield, charm person, expeditious retreat, maybe sickness. Yeah, nothing overtly helpful here. At least not in
You've got parts.
I've got parts.
We get him to just even come to the. If we climb the tree, get him to go in the middle.
The
just shoot
Banshee
him
has
down.
some pretty intense lights, doesn't it?
Probably.
We'll be able to see him. Bring her out, park her part way through, and just wait. See him coming, turn her on, let her scream, blind him.
Blind him, deafen him, fill him full of bullets.
Okay.
We should probably stop though.
How many gun parts to make traps?
5.
A shitty gun per trap.
Depends on how complicated you want it to be.
We could always head back to town and get some supplies. And then yeah, we can head back to town.
We gotta walk.
Do you want to stay here?
No.
There you go. We can think about this over the next couple weeks. Yes.
Next couple weeks, as it takes for us to walk back to town. Right. All right. Because yeah.
Have a problem.
Yep.
Probably a unstable bugbear in a hole at the bottom of a tree.
Yep. Oh yeah, definitely if we plan on a fight, and it's a good idea to. Well, I don't know if we have time for a rest, right?
Hopefully, we can always just let it go for another night.
Yeah, we don't care about these people.
We don't have any disadvantage on attack rolls or anything.
Yeah.
Just ability checks.
Oh, just okay.
Attack rolls is 3rd level, I think,
Okay.
for that saving throws. I don't know.
For some reason, I thought ability checks were no, they're just ability. They're
Level
not.
2 speed half, level
Correct.
3 attack and saving throws.
Okay. Level 3 is
4
attacks and saving.
half HP, 5 no speed, death 6.
Okay.
I'm deeply upset by the way that you switched up that order at the very end.
You're welcome.
I didn't get to hear it.
You went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Death 6.
Ew.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, and we use another 10 fuel on our trip here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I already got that written down.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna actually update these. This is 13. And that's 62. Oh, and we have 11 moose grenades.
So
You throw
assuming
a
we
grenade, suddenly a moose.
Honestly, kind of terrifying.
So we have to assume that next session we're getting this guy's gun. So we have to also remember to come up with a name for this gun. So maybe I'll get a list
A big ass error.
It's an old spacecraft gun.
Okay.
So, shall we call it?
Yeah.
I shall call it Jimothy.
Ethel.
Ethel?
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. If you want to know the song that I used for this session, the link is down below, and the title is on the screen. Thanks for watching. Bye.